Coach, obviously last week PJ made a very big play. Kareem was able to finish it. What have you seen from him, especially stepping up in that dime role because Caden had to move a little bit back to the back end of safety?
Yeah, he's the thing I appreciate about PJ, he's always ready, and whatever role you assign to him, he's going to work his butt off, and he's going to study and work as hard as anybody, and get himself ready for the opportunity. And so it was really good because most of camp he was playing the safety position and getting him in there a dime, and a dime linebacker position, and doing some of those things. He did a good job.
How valuable is it to have a guy like Mike Purcell that has starting experience there behind DJ, and then how do you feel he did step in?
Yeah, I mean, just I go way back with Mike. We were both in San Francisco together, and so I've known him for a long time and know the ability he has, the character he has, the professional he is, and it's great to have a guy that you can put him in there, like you said, even coming off the bench, and he could fill in all the spots, and he could be a high level player, really be a starter like player when he gets into those positions.
The defense has played really well in both halves, but specifically in the second half, only giving up 6 points total so far. Do you credit that to halftime adjustments, or why is the defense even better in the second half?
Yeah, I just think a lot of it is just the players and coaches. We get a feel for how people are going to attack us throughout the game, and we make the adjustments. The players, a lot of people always talk about coaches' adjustments, but it's just as important for the players to understand what's happening, make the adjustments, and I just give a lot of credit to the guys that we have.
What do you see from Davante Adams in his new situation?
Same. He's hard cover. He's got size. He can go up for the ball, and he can in and out you. He can do all the things an elite receiver can do. And tough challenge.
When we talk to these defensive guys, we're seeing their personality really come out. They're talking about swag and confidence. How do you see that when you're coaching them? And do you encourage that side? It's early in the season, but are you encouraging that to come out that kind
Yeah,
of?
the biggest thing for me is that we just want people to be themselves and be the best version of themselves. And I just think our guys, they are playing with confidence. They have belief in each other, and they're expressing themselves, and I think that's awesome.
It seems you've called a few more blitzes than we're accustomed to here the last couple of years. Is that part of your philosophy, and everything you've learned from other defensive coordinators? Where are you on bringing pressure?
Well, I just think regardless of how it works out, you got to affect the quarterback, and that's the number one deal in terms of stopping the pass game in the NFL. And we got to pressure the quarterback, and I think it's a credit to our secondary guys and the fact that we feel good about covering, which allows us to do those things. But we got to get to the quarterback and feel good about our four-man rush, and definitely feel good when we bring pressure because we could cover.
You've probably had sort of key guys at all three levels who miss some amount of time versus what have you made just, I guess, of your overall depth and the way that's shaped up?
Yeah, you're right on that. We have a lot of good players, good backups, and I just think our assistant coaches have done a great job in terms of developing. And I think we just always have to understand that everybody's only one play away, and if you're not preparing your backups as much as the starters, you could find yourself in a tough spot. So that's what we're trying to get done.
Just a two more questions, Parker.
In particular, you obviously have big shoes to fill. You express confidence in them when it was clear and stuff. And what gave you that confidence? I guess what have you seen from him?
Yeah, I mean, it's what he did last year, and then just being around him, seeing how he prepares, seeing what he does on the practice field. He had a really good training camp. And so his whole body of work since he's been in the pros and since I've been around him has been really outstanding.
How do you determine if Patrick Surtain just follows Davante Adams all over the field, or you play in different coverages? I mean, it's got to be tempting just to have him stay on Adams the whole time.
Yeah, no, I don't want to give up too much of the game plan, but it's, he's a heck of a cover guy. And, Davante's a tough cover for anybody, even the best corners in the league. And we just got to change up the looks on him. So,
Thank you so much.
all right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach.